have you seen anything like that?
We're back. Welcome back to the swing of it. Who knows what episode? I actually don't know what episode we're
20?
on anymore.
20.
You reckon
Are
it's
we
a
at
clean
20?
20?
21. Rach reckons.
Why? Okay.
We didn't celebrate last week.
No.
Probably not worth it.
25 is a celebration.
The quarter centenary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Welcome back. Would you like to clean the house again today, Rob?
Oh, no. Come on.
The funniest thing from that now is like it's fish in the fishbowl from now on. It's
Fish in the
never
fishbowl.
ever keys. It's
Well, it can be keys if I say it, but fish if you say it.
Because you even say in the video, you're
Yeah,
like
fish in the
Fish in the fishbowl.
There you go. Clean the house.
Yeah, if you want to become a Patreon.
Oh,
No. Put your fish in the tank.
You want a mully?
You want to fish in the tank and become a swinger. The Patreon's good. I like that. I can see updates, everyone sticking their scorecards. It's good fun. YouTube, we are very close to 5. I need to do some practice before the John Daly Classic because you boys are
With
playing.
what aspect? Golf or
Both.
drinking?
Both.
I feel like I'm in probably career best form for both areas.
I've been off the piss for 2 months, so that'll hurt me. But I'm playing okay golf
Yep.
without being great. What else have we got?
You got to follow us on the TikTok and the Instagram and the Facebook, apparently.
Oh, we
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
yeah, I said that, and I'm fairly certain we are.
Yep.
on Facebook.
Yeah, we're on there. We'll lock it in. We're on there.
Yep, we're on. And that's it.
We're back.
Well done.
We're back.
The swing of it.
The swing of it. Follow us everywhere. I'm happy with that. That's a clean
getting
and a
worse.
tidy house.
It's getting worse.
A clean and a tidy house. Is that camera just fixed on Ron? All day?
It does.
Rach?
Okay.
We just,
this
we're
will
just
be-
on Ron all session. I
We're
like
just
that.
voices
That's
in the
good.
background.
I like that. You take it away then.
Yeah,
What do we got
oh,
today?
no, well, you boys had the big game, the big US Open,
There's-
make the cut, qualifier, championship, sub 100.
Yes.
We did.
And we all agreed on the terms and conditions of everything. What was it? If we missed the fairway, lobbies. We had to have 9 drives each. What else was it? Play from the tips. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I really underestimated how far back the tips were at the cut because I'd never even been on those tee boxes before.
Yeah,
They were, and obviously no one had for a long time because they had not been well maintained.
Oh, really?
Well, I think they might have been
Overgrown.
aware that we were coming out to film that video because it looked like fresh mow marks. Yeah, that makes
Only
sense.
on a couple of them though.
Yeah, fresh mow marks on the tips, tee boxes, and you can tell it's like those mow marks where it probably hasn't been mowed for a little bit. So they catered for us perfectly.
They did.
But there's just sections where it's like you have
40, 50 metres back from where everyone else is.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Like it's a long way back on some holes.
There's one hole, it might be 2 or 3, where it's like you have to hit at least 150 metres to get to the fairway,
Yeah, right.
which was a real surprise to me because even when we filmed the video with you, Chopper,
Yeah.
we didn't play off the tips.
No, we normally do members tees.
Yes.
So, yeah, I was surprised. Like, there was a 200-metre par 3 into the wind, a howling breeze.
What's that, 13?
13. The last hole was a 550-metre par 5.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Like, there was some length on the tee. Before we continue talking about that, sorry, I should mention, the word last week, you nailed it. So
Yes.
you got the word last week. What we've decided to do this week is Angus, my brother, listens to this and gives the word every week. We've played an Uno reverse card. We've flipped it on him. You two have given me the word.
Yep.
So your job is to not laugh when I say it,
I'm going to struggle.
which
I'm
is going to be
hoping
tough.
that I've forgotten what the word is. and
Yeah.
Yeah,
just
so
don't
it's going to be
react.
tough, but we're going to try. I'm going to try and work that in at some point here, and we got some giveaways for it. So this week, actually, I'm going to make you guys can have your live choice as to what the giveaway will be. We've got a few things been sent in.
Excellent. Oh, I love goodies.
If it's free, it's for me.
Yeah.
Have you seen one of these before? The Marker Society sent us some of these ball marker sleeve, like a book of ball markers.
Wow.
So I said this. I liked it. Whenever I go to a course, I get a ball marker if it's one that I haven't been to before. So I've kept one of these for myself.
Yep.
But we're happy to give one of these away to whoever gets the word correct.
Yeah,
Can
cool.
that be me?
There is a couple in there. Or we've got a I need to open this deal up.
Because I reckon I've probably got about
Triple M.
anywhere between 20 and 30 ball markers at home.
These are nice.
Yeah, right.
M&M Golf. M&ML.
Oh,
M&M.
Minimal.
Minimal Golf.
That's
M&ML.
remember the white? Is that them?
Yeah,
Minimal.
look at the side. What's this?
MNML.
A poncho. An arm poncho. Is that to fit over something? Or have I ripped it?
No.
Have I ripped it?
How would that
Is it
work?
actually? It's minimal. Yeah. If this
there's
is
a
the
white
same.
one.
Yeah.
Have I ripped it?
So
I haven't ripped that. What's that?
I won a golf bag off these guys. Unreal. Everything's magnetic. It's white.
Oh,
It's-
them?
Yes.
Okay.
What have I missed? What's the middle bit?
It's probably a good idea. Yeah. If you're watching on YouTube, there's like a massive hole in the towel. I assume. Yeah. Maybe chuck it over you. I was going to chuck it over my head, but that would look like something else.
Chuck it over your club.
Minimal golf for the player, for the planet. Yeah, it is for the planet. Yeah, because everything's like eco.
Okay,
Stuff,
so
yeah.
they're very nice towels. But again, what do you reckon? Who gets? If someone guesses the word, are they going to get a towel or are they going to get a ball marker or both?
I think the ball marker is the.
ball-
I would personally like that, so I'd assume that would be the better.
Yeah,
gift.
the ball marker's cool. I don't collect ball markers, but you would get started if you started doing that. Yeah,
We're going to give someone one of them and a minimal towel, but then we're going to give some patrons some stuff away. So there's that. Anyway, the word game started right now. We're on,
Okay.
I was gonna say I've always got my buy
just in case.
and the ball marker just in case. So you never know. It's always in my back pocket, man.
So when we had the idea to do this 100 break 100 at the cut, I think you checked the radar 2 weeks out.
No, that was on the last pod. We said it was going to be. It looked terrible. Bit of rain, bit of wind.
It did.
And
It was
we
the
were,
greatest day I've ever seen.
we were led astray by the weatherman because it was just perfect.
It was. We got the worst it got was like I could see like the bushes like slightly moving, but not enough to like make two leaves cross over themselves. It was it was all right.
At no point did one of the flags get like all the way. It was just like a little, a very little ripple. And we looked up and it was just there's nothing.
Quite flaccid.
Yeah, it was honestly ridiculous. We the weatherman had a real fugazi on us because we had nothing.
But we didn't. There was a couple of holes like that long, the 13th, the 200 meter par 3.
Yes.
To be fair, that probably was playing a club and a half, I reckon.
Yeah, which for the cut is just magic.
Yes. Yeah.
You were fully anticipating just like actual hurricane
Well,
winds.
wind. I wanted wind. Rain, you can go without, but wind is the defence for the cut. Off the back tees,
Yeah.
for you, that would have been. Yeah, that would have been a different story. But
It was a real challenge. Now, so we're not going to give away any scores, any results.
No.
So we're recording this. It's Tuesday. This pod comes out on Thursday.
It does.
The patrons will get this pod tomorrow on a Wednesday, and they'll also be able to see the video that comes out. Well, everyone will be able to see the video that comes out. That's going to come out on Wednesday.
Yep.
So if you haven't watched it, if you're listening to this pod now, you will be able to go and watch the video on. So it's on Golf and Joel. That's my YouTube channel. That's me and Hammer playing at the cut.
Yep.
So don't want to give away any results, but we're going to talk about it a little bit. So we had to hit lobby from anywhere that wasn't on the fairway.
Yep.
We hit 5 fairways.
Can I ask a question with the lobby?
Of course you can.
Did we play a normal lob wedge or did we manipulate it a little bit?
We played a normal lob wedge. There was a couple where
Oh.
no. So there was a couple where the ball got accidentally thinned,
Yeah.
but I don't think that ever actually came into play.
So it must be like the third hole, like 140 out or something. And he's like, I just have to take lobby. We have to.
Yeah.
And this thing just gets throat punched like you've never seen in your life, man.
no.
And I reckon it sailed like 170.
Was that the one that went over the rocks?
Yeah, over the rocks.
It lost into the
Yeah,
abyss.
so we didn't play that one.
No.
That ball didn't get played.
And there was only a couple of them, but once again, any of them that were thin, they just didn't end up in the right spot, so we couldn't play them.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I had to. I may or may not have compressed a couple,
Yeah.
but still, you hit a lob wedge.
Yeah, like you can step on it. He was getting lobbies out to like 120, like stepping on him off the back foot, giving it, but thin, like they're catching grooves.
Yeah, they're not. It wasn't thin. I hit it properly. But as I said, and as you'll find, as everyone who watches this video will find, I'm a prodigiously long hitter of the nurry.
Met a bloke yesterday, so we had to get back to that. So we played the Chopper Cup. No,
Yes.
the Chopper Major.
Yep.
The Chopper Major yesterday at the Vines. After that, we were up in the clubhouse. We were having a couple of Guinness, and a bloke comes up to the bar. And he goes, "Oh, how are you going? I'm one of the swingers. I'm
Beautiful.
in the yeah. I know. It's always nice to meet one." And
Meet him in the flesh.
Yeah.
he goes, "How
tank.
did you go at the cut?" In the tank. Meet one of the fish in the tank.
One of the lobsters, yeah. It's going to get worse.
Yeah, so he said, love the podcast. How did you go at the cut with Hammer? And he goes, what's he like as a golfer? And, to you, Chopper, even I listen to Hammer talk. I'm like, just wind it in a little bit, mate. Like the prestigious length or whatever you
Prodigious
say.
length.
Yeah, all right, calm down. I have never seen someone strike the ball so hard, and that thing is hit. It gets hit. So, for instance, like on the stats that we took down, the longest drive, so using the app that I use, the longest drive that we had for the day, which wasn't mine, was a 310-metre drive.
Yeah, right.
Drove the green.
Yep.
Massive.
From the tips.
Yeah, from the
mind you.
tips, man. Like you are safely hitting the red rocket. What is that? Is that a hybrid?
I think it's a 3 hybrid. Yeah.
A 3 hybrid. You're hitting that the same distance I hit my driver.
Yeah.
That's like when I would hit driver, he's hitting the red rocket, and it's keeping up with me.
Is that a 3-wood or a hybrid?
It's a 3 hybrid.
Yeah, okay.
With minimal.
Is that two different things? Is that like saying, are you left-handed or right-handed? He's like, I'm a left-right-hander.
Confused me for a
It was a north-south wind. It actually was a north-south wind. Nothing.
Yeah. Equally just balancing themselves
Yeah.
out to be no wind.
So when I appreciate it and thank you kindly because I am a long hitter, but very with the confidence that I exude, it is somewhat of a joke because while I can hit the ball hard, you'll watch this video. It was a shocking day to be obviously a TP5 because I hit it so hard. But it was also a bad day to be a Callaway, Astrixon. I think I used a Spalding at one point. There was a Wilson in there. It was a bad day to be a lot of balls because they hit and they go, whew, especially when you got one in play and I could really open the hips up.
Yeah.
I think you might have lost 4 or 5 in the first 4 or 5 holes.
Oh, really?
So, they were fresh ones too. I took them out and then I was reverting to Joel's little box
I
of
bought a
misfits.
box of, the bastard balls, man. It looked like they'd spent some time on the range and then I'd picked them out.
I thought the hardest part about this challenge would be if he missed the fairway or with one of you missed the fairway and then the second bloke had to deliver. That's where I thought you'd come unstuck.
There is a lot. I was actually, whilst editing the video, I don't think we both hit a fairway at the same time. I was trying to, I was running through it. I don't think we did.
So the 9 drives would have been easy to find if you were doing it.
Yeah, the 9 drives were quite easy to
Yeah.
find. I think the only fairway we both hit was that one where we'll get to, obviously you'll watch the video.
Well, when you were
Remember
saying
when you hit-
fairway, we're not even saying fairway. We're saying in play.
In play.
Yeah.
The longest, the best shot you've ever hit in your whole life with that, with the lobby?
Yes.
Yes. So I hit that drive first and it was a very nice one. And then you stepped up and wanted to just open the hips, and you actually hit yours very well too. But you didn't need to, and you just swung hard.
So for reference, we both missed the fairway on that one, though.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so we were both taking lobby on that hole, except you were literally 70 metres in front of me.
so we could take a lobby.
It's embarrassing. Like, if I cared about, if I thought I was a long hitter and, my pride got in the way, you would just leave with a broken heart after that.
okay.
Everything, I was like, come on, man, just let me get one.
Or you'd be having a go at me every time I missed the fairway or went left or right.
Yeah.
But it was...
You are an Ambrose.
yeah.
He's a
person.
very good
I'm an
Ambrose
Ambrose
player,
guy.
man.
You're off 12. You hit it a long way. You are the perfect
Ambrose partner.
Can you
pump
putt?
your handicap? Oh, no.
No, he cannot putt.
Well, that's fine. You're only there to smack a couple of
I
drives.
But see, we even put more difficulty on ourselves because I teed off first on the front 9 and then for whatever reason, you teed off first on the back 9. It's like, let's just swap it around.
Yeah. We shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have done that.
I'm keen
matter.
to watch it. I am very keen to watch it.
Yeah, but I said to you afterwards, I don't think I've ever had as much fun playing golf in a long time. It was so funny.
And when you will see in the video when a putt drops, there's emotion. There's raw emotion of us. It's not for camera. It's real. It's
Especially in the last 4 or 5 holes.
this is meaning something now. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to give it away, but obviously we've gone sub 100.
Can't say.
Can't say, mate.
Oh,
I don't want to give it away.
Okay.
can't say anything. But so what was it? Hang on. Can you remind me what the rule was if we did go sub 100? Or if we did make a cut? What did people have to say?
No, if you made the cut, it was everyone had to say, I was wrong, you were right, Hammer, or something.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Everyone had to apologise to me
you.
if I made the cut. I'm sorry, Hammer. And then if we went over 100, we had to apologise to you, maybe?
Yeah, you wanted an apology, which I refused.
Yeah, over 100. You would have.
Yeah,
if you went over 100, you would have definitely had to
definitely had to
Sorry.
Anyway, so we'll find out that on Wednesday night. But
I
it was
get-
fun.
All right, well, we'll wrap that up with the cut. So if you want to, we'll probably insert right now.
Right now, a little
is
bit
the intro to it. Goes for about a minute long. That's at the start of the video. If that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing probably will. We took the challenge to play one of Australia's hardest golf courses.
And in the toughest conditions the cut's ever dished out.
Not a single person thought we'd break 100.
That's a great connection, pure, out the screws, lost. Oh, that was so bad.
And we're here to prove them wrong.
Well, peer pressure is the only reason anybody ever does anything. Oh, wow! That's one of the best shots I've ever hit in my life.
It's out of bounds on the full. Yeah, I still think we go on to par. Yeah, the boys are giving us plenty. Yeah.
I'm pretty comfortable hitting that.
The format is myself and Hamish Brayshaw playing a 2-ball traditional ambrose, lob wedge from anywhere that's not fairway, 9 tee shots each, and all from the tips. This is without a doubt one of the greatest rounds of golf I've ever been a part of.
Oh, my shot, mate!
You have to see this one.
Makes me look forward to the Daily Cup. The Daily, what do we call it again?
The John Daly Classic.
Where are we playing that? We still don't know, do we?
Yeah, don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out.
dear.
Someone will tell us.
It's very unlike us to be unorganised.
Yeah.
Horribly
Always on
organised.
top of it.
What are we actually at? Well, someone takes us on to the next.
4-3, I would say.
Well, I've been playing. I played a lot of golf in the last 2 weeks. I've played actually a lot of golf.
Yep.
So Thursday,
437. You're right. Nearly there.
437. Okay. So on Thursday last week, you played 9 holes with Beef, Andrew Johnson.
Yep.
So that was at Seaview, and that was the conditions that you were hoping we would have got at the cut. That was one of the worst days Perth's ever seen, I reckon.
He is coming back from a thumb injury, so he couldn't hit it, probably go full Beef, but just so straight.
Yeah.
And I am hitting bananas all day. I had a guy with a dog stole me ball on one hole.
Yeah, literally.
Beef's laughing in the cart. I was like, yeah, this is what happens.
Yeah, just a bloke walking by. He's like, "Oh, just pick that ball up. Brand new nurry. It's only been hit once."
Asked him for it, and he pulled out 4. He's like, which one's yours?
which one's yours,
Yeah, that's tailor-made, mate. Yeah, he was, and a great bloke too. Exactly. Do you know who we
Who,
talk
Beef
about?
or the guy who stole your ball?
Oh, Beef. Definitely Beef. You know the guy with the big beard?
Yes.
European Tour player? Yeah. Great bloke. Just sat in the cart, cool stories about what it's like to play on tour.
What was a good one?
Can't remember.
The best stories ever.
I can't remember. I actually can't remember.
That was
The
so
perfect
good.
story.
I was just
You know what,
blinded
Beef?
by the light.
I loved him that much, mate. I've already forgotten him.
No, can't remember the bloody thing. But yeah, that was good fun.
So you did that, and then me and Gravy went out and filmed. We played 9 holes as well in those conditions, and I played the worst golf I've ever played in my life, and just was lucky enough that I could catch it on camera.
Perfect.
It was just I've never been so close to just going, you know what? Let's just stop. Let's stop. I'm not filming the rest of this. I want it out. But the thing is, it'll probably be my most viewed video because it's just
your
ridiculous
set was
because
so bad.
I play so bad, man. It's
The shots I've seen, I've
had a couple
watched.
described.
No, you need to see the shot that he should send it to you after this.
so like on one hole, I just picked my ball up. I'm playing stroke. I just picked it up and I said, you know what? Put me down for a par. That's me done. I'm out. I think I've had about 15 up until this point.
I'm outta here.
I'm just done.
Give me a triple. I'm out.
Yeah. And then so after that, I went straight down to Kwinana and I played the quadrathon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so I have officially filmed and put the quadrathon in the bank, yet to be edited. That was so much fun. That is something that should just be, we should just do it, the three of us, just
Good
go and
Bucks
play.
party idea.
Great party.
It is a great Bucks party idea, the quadrathon. So what did it entail again?
9-hole match play and then come into the clubhouse. We played 501, so darts. Then we moved on to the ping pong table and then finished with a game of pool.
Okay.
So just like the ultimate, everyone's played ping pong, darts and pool. You know, if you play golf, you've probably played those three other sports.
How would you fare in those other three?
Pool.
I'd flog you in all three before you.
No, table tennis. We've done that before. Remember?
It's pretty.
If you get him moving, no good.
I'm very good at table tennis.
I would back you in. You wouldn't have a little spinner shot. You would only.
Oh no, I'm technique. I hold it like I hold it like what's his name?
Do you like?
Yeah, I'm a pencil.
claw
grip.
it?
I'm a pencil grip.
The claw.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm a pencil grip operator.
Pool. Yeah, sketchy. Not bad.
Me neither. I'm not really great at it.
Darts. I know you'd.
I'm
kill us
horrible at darts.
Yeah.
We would have to change it. Couldn't be 501. It would have to be around the world and we get some head starts.
I think. Did I
We
say?
could handicap it.
Yeah.
Like golf.
We'll start.
You could actually handicap darts, I guess. But I said it last week, and I feel like it just fell on deaf ears. I've gone around the
gonna tell us
world
again.
like in darts, like so you hit one
Yep.
and then you hit two. I've gone around in like not missed a number. 20 finished with a bull.
So you would smash this then?
Yeah,
No,
I'd go like one, hit the wood pillar on the side, and then the next one, the thing would come off the back.
I very, very regularly will miss all three darts on the one number
Yeah, okay.
and have to go again and again and again.
Yeah, we'd handicap you for that one.
My mates came up with a game called Dirty Darts. It was we basically got chairs like this. Dartboard was up there. We had limoncello or something like that sitting right here, and we all sat down and everyone threw a dart, and whoever got the lowest score shot, and then we swapped chairs.
Wow.
Oh my goodness! And if you were in the corner trying to throw a dart,
Oh yeah.
oh,
So the
so
lowest,
much
the
fun.
lowest score took a shot.
Yeah, and then that person had to also get up, get all the
Oh
darts,
my
hand it
God.
back to you.
Oh,
sit
I
down.
love that
It was-
so much. Maybe we finish the John Daly Classic like
Oh,
that.
but I went
Or maybe we
yeah.
start the quadrathon like that. So we're all just pissed going into the next episode.
Wow. much
that's
fun.
a really good idea.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
a cracking idea. A lot of our ideas just revolve around getting pissed.
Yeah, I know. That's golfers, isn't it?
So yeah, that was on the Thursday. Then Saturday played comp golf, shot a literal 90.
Oh boy.
Do you know, like what's happening now is because maybe 6 months ago I was playing really good for my handicap and then on camera playing really bad.
Yeah.
Now it's switched. Most of my golf on camera is really good and for my handicap it's really bad. So people are going to think I'm lying somewhere along the lines, but it's like I just
Yeah.
can't put more
Two
golf
rounds together.
Yeah, well, I could put 3 rounds together, I guess. Yeah, because I played the
Saturday,
Saturday, the Sunday with you, and then the Monday we played the Chopper Cup. So it's been a lot of golf for me. I'm basically on tour.
On the live. You're on
Yeah,
the
on
live
live
tour.
tour, yeah. 54
on the live
holes.
tour.
Yeah.
I need to. This is what I was, how much golf do you think you need to play to like maintain a level? Like how many games a week or range sessions? When do you start seeing it decline? You think?
I think if you're not playing once a week at least,
Yep.
it'll drop.
Yes, drop as in like get worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I was in my other government job, you get 14 weeks off as a parental leave. I took 14 weeks off with my firstborn. My handicap went down from 17 to I think about 11.
A lot of parenting.
Yeah. What are you doing, mate?
Well, yeah, it was a lot of
B,
parenting.
you stay at home, Dale. You can sort this one out. I'm out the door. I'll be back in 6 hours.
So you play your Scroungers comp on a Wednesday, and then you play Saturday golf. So there's 2 rounds. I was never practicing, but 2 rounds of golf, you will bring your handicap down dramatically.
Yeah, I need to play more. I'm noticing it's not going well, especially trying to play off a scratch. I feel like I am not giving that handicap justice. There's people that work their ass off to play off scratch, and then I'm just rocking up going, oh, I'll break par today, and I haven't hit a ball for 3 weeks. Like, what do you think's going to happen?
You're in a bind now. You are a scratch golfer. You are labelled as a scratch golfer, but you can't get away from that.
No, I can't go.
You can't go-
I can't go higher.
Yeah.
When's the last time you've broken par?
I can't say. Well, one of the videos in Queensland, I'd played really well.
Yep.
But then I could equally shoot like an 82 at the minute. That's where my golf's at.
Yeah, it's great for me. I'd love an
Yeah, I
82.
know, but just
Kill
like the
an
range
82.
is huge at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I reckon you've got to be playing once a week or practicing a couple of times in between. Like if you're playing once a week, your swing doesn't have to be good, but you just get used to it. So it'll be an accurate reflection of where you're at.
Yeah.
But if you're playing once every 3 weeks, once every 4 weeks, and practicing in between, I think it's a bit the same.
I'd love to just block off. I'll play in the members comp on a Thursday. I'll play on a Saturday.
Yeah.
I think you
I'd
need
love
to.
to start doing that because it would help the games when we go away that I've played golf leading up to a week away of golf. So
'Cause you kind of need to look at it. You specifically need to look at it like you are working You're essentially working. You're playing around a golf, and it sounds fantastic, but it's like if you're
6
not
hours,
doing
yeah.
it, you're not getting better at your trade.
Oh, well, that's what I'll tell the missus.
That's what I tell
Sorry,
her.
I'm going to work. I'm going to work.
How do you think? Why do you think?
I'm going to work, yeah. I'm at work.
So why do you need the limoncello and a darts board? I'm working.
Yeah. Oh, we had to practice and have 6 pints of Guinness. I split 3 of them. Mate.
Oh, perfect. Good on you, Dal. Anyone watch any of the golf on the weekend?
No.
Not a lick.
Actually, I did watch.
I watched some highlights.
Yeah, I watched the final 9 holes of McIntyre and Scheffler.
Did you watch any?
No. McIntyre's sneaky, though, isn't he?
He's not even sneaky. He's actually just really.
Oh, no, I think he's good, but like looking at him, you wouldn't even think he's...
Yeah, judging a book. by
He looks
cover.
like he should be working
Yeah.
at Burger King or something.
Yeah.
At the checkout.
and then he's just
And all
killing
of a
it.
sudden he's just out there dominant. What about him heckling the fans?
Yep.
I like that.
I put him on I put the tally on and he comes on and my wife's like, oh, he needs to get like different sunscreen or something because it must have been hot wherever they were. It was hot because I seen like Scheffler's shirt like dripping sweat.
Drenched.
And I'm like, oh, he's Scottish. Like,
Yeah.
he's probably out there dying.
The BMW, what was the BMW iX31 Classic or something
Yep.
stupid? The BMW M4
You see Scheffler's...
Kwinana Freeway Classic.
Scheffler's caddy, you see that?
No.
He had a different caddy that week and he made 360 grand.
Get out.
For one event.
I did see that.
Oh
He
my
did have a different
goodness.
caddy. Why do you have a different caddy?
I don't know. I didn't research that part.
And he
Come on,
still
mate.
won with
Yeah.
a different category. Yeah, bloody hell.
Just a different breed. And then you got John Rahm winning the Player of the Year, not winning a tournament.
yeah,
What was with that?
Well, he didn't finish outside the top 11 all year. That's
checks
probably how it happens. That's ridiculous form, even with the smaller fields.
Yeah, because
How does that beat Scheffler? Sorry, he won the Live Golf for the year.
yeah,
didn't
the
he?
Liv,
Sorry,
yeah,
that
the
makes
Liv.
sense. Sorry.
So it was Joaquin
Jackie,
Neiman.
yeah.
He got stiffed. I was listening to Rick Shields' podcast, and he was talking about
The second biggest golf podcast in the world.
Top 5.
yeah, they'd be top 5. Well, we're what top?
We're one.
number 1. And
Where are we in New Zealand?
I checked. It was like 13th.
Oh, what?
What's happened?
We've dropped.
Yeah, well, when have they ever known what's good for them?
Lamingtons.
Hey, that was you that said that. I'm not.
Lamingtons.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
We did that though, didn't we? I don't know. I think there was a debate there.
Yes, we did.
We did
We
Lamingtons.
made Lamingtons.
Yeah.
The
They've got Lord of the Rings. Really good.
Oh, no, take it back.
yeah
There.
fastest growing podcast in the world
Ever.
So we. What was I saying?
You were listening to Rick Shield. You were listening to the second fastest growing podcast
I
ever.
just drifted off there. I brought up my phone. I got a game of chess going at the moment. Sorry. What was he
Something
saying
about Rick.
on there? Oh yeah. So the scenario for Rahm to win it was like they have to do this. This person has to do this,
Yeah.
and that perfect scenario just happened. And then
wow,
Rahm wins it.
okay.
Yeah. So it was like Rahm had to finish in the top 3, and then Wacko had to finish in the bottom of something, and it just all magically worked that Rahm won.
Do we go to Live Adelaide?
Oh, yeah, lock us in. We've already agreed last year that when we didn't go that we would just go.
Because we haven't gone. I did that week prior with Rick. We went with
Rick.
play with Rick, but I just want to see it.
It'd be so cool. I'll be in the middle of footy season.
Oh, so you're not coming. You're such a loser, man.
Yeah, I know. Such an athlete. Not really. I was pretty sore going into our game the other day.
Yeah.
Took 2 Panadeine forts with codeine in there before
Oh, like
we
your
teed
proper.
off.
Oh, your leg.
Leg, my elbow, everything, and I was floating on
That
a cloud.
leg, mate, his leg, the skin has split because it was so swollen. It's actually like gangrenous.
It wasn't great.
Yeah.
It wasn't very nice.
Have you sought medical attention?
I should seek. Well, my whole family has been telling me to go and see a doctor and get it looked at.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's normally my attitude because it's not me though. I'm like, I think that's
Is
one
it
of those.
feeling better?
Yeah, feeling much better.
Oh, that's
So
a
then
bad
it's-
sign.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah, I can't even feel it. Take the foot off. What were we? Well, golf.
Going to Live.
Sorry, yeah, we're going to go to Live. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Do you reckon Rick will still be the Live ambassador bloke?
Yeah, it was like 2 years.
Haven't
Oh,
they,
was it
haven't they
locked in
asked
for
you to
2
do
years?
it next?
Me, I'll do it. I'll do it for a burger and a sandwich. Burger and a sandwich?
Burger and a sandwich.
Oh, I'm pretty hungry.
Be hungry boy.
Big
and
tall
I'll do it
handsome-
for the 2 beers that would
Yeah,
have gone with
yeah.
those meals. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're staying on the topic of golf. Obviously, that's what this podcast is about.
I'm happy to drift off somewhere else. We got any
we
more
can.
Jurassic Park talk?
Yeah, we could. I did mention Lord of the Rings before. We could talk about that. We won't, but we'll talk about golf. The FedEx, that's this week, isn't it? Or coming up?
Yeah, but how does this one work? It's not that 10
Does
shotted.
anyone have any idea how this works? Because I saw Scotty Chef. I should have asked you this before so you could actually look it up. Scotty Chef was like 37,000 points or something.
Yep.
This is for the Ryder Cup. We'll talk about that as well. But he's had 37,000 Cup FedEx points. Is that how it works?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me. But what is this on the weekend? Like, I
It
don't
used to be-
understand how this works.
Yeah, it used to be the 10 shots. He started 10 under. Next guy was 8, 7, 6, 5. But they scrapped that for...
Are you looking at me?
Yeah, what
Oh,
are they
no,
doing
I was
now?
just saying...
What are you doing on your phone right now?
I am looking up...
What are you actually doing on your phone right
so
now?
I Googled, can Scotty Scheffler lose the FedEx Cup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought he's just like, he can't lose this. Like, isn't it just locked in that it's his?
But I don't know if this tournament, if you win this tournament, you win.
No, I don't think that's how it works. I think it's all based on, hence why McIlroy, once again, I probably should have done some research. Should have done some research. I don't think he can lose. I just think it's all based on points and he's just got enough that he wins. It's game over. You just have to keep making the cut each time. So it started off at like 120 or whatever, then dropped to 70, then dropped to 30.
Yep.
And then I think it's like, this is the last event. Don't know.
Yeah, it drops to 30, and then this is what it says as of 2024. Points leader starts at 10 under, second is at 8 under, then 7 under, then 6, then 5.
Yeah.
And
Because
whoever finishes first on the final leaderboard overall is the FedEx Cup champ, and they take home 18 million.
Yeah.
So Scotty Scheffler's just going to walk into another 18 million bucks.
He gets a 10 under start. I feel like it goes. It
should
should
be
go
the other way around. The stall gift. It should
It's
be
literally-
Scotty Scheffler starting from behind.
Yeah, how the handicap system works. Like, he's done so well. It's like the reverse handicap. It's like he's done so well that he's like given the thumbs up.
It
And
should
goes
just be
like,
like the Premier League. You finish on top, you win.
yeah, that's how I think it should be.
That's how I think this is now.
So it's
far
out.
anyway, we should have. You know what? We're the fastest growing podcast to do all the research in the world.
We haven't got time to be researching when we're growing so quickly.
It is true, but tell you what is one thing that I do research every week. What another segue? Jeez, we're good at segueing.
Rules?
If nothing else, we just whoa
Into the rules.
straight into the rules. This is the only thing that I do research.
Yep.
And I researched this one last night.
Yes.
I was laying in bed and I was like,
I've got to do it.
I was like, oh, I've got a busy day at work tomorrow. Let me do this. So let me recap last week. So this is our rules segment brought to you by Last Slice. They've got a store in Midland. They've got one in Bunbury. They've got one in Demellingup. Rach is having a laugh. It's not that. Dallyup. They've got one in Dallyup as well. They do Guinness. They do pizza. They do all things. We're going to be doing a live show in there. Midland one in
24th.
24th of September. Laughing. I'm going to be so drunk.
When we had
Oh my
pizzas
God.
like a couple of weeks ago,
They were
as
really
I was
good.
walking to the studio this sub, I was like, geez, I wouldn't
hope there's
mind a
some
couple of those pizzas.
I
Like,
hope they've
maybe
got
we
those
could make
pizzas,
it a
mate.
week.
I'm looking at those boxes over there, but they're empty.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Make sure you get the Supreme for H.
yeah, actually, we'll get the Supreme for Rach with extra anchovies. Do you like anchovies on pizzas? She hates anchovies, everybody. So there's that. Anyway, so the rules segment sponsored by Last Slice. Thank you very much. You're
Leading.
leading. So you're 1 up now. So it's what is it? 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
In the Guinness at Last Slice counter. We go again this week.
And I go first, don't
You
I?
go first. You've still got the honours. So
All right, concentrate.
the rules segment is as follows. We do it every week. If you're new to the podcast, thank you very much for listening. But we've got 3 rules. I will have a real rule in here. The other 2 I will have made up. So you've got to guess which one is the correct rule. Here we go. A. If your ball is resting against a rake and it moves when you lift the rake, you're allowed to clean it before replacing it on its spot. B. On tour, a player is allowed to replace their caddy between rounds if they become ill or injured. However, they're not allowed to replace a caddy mid-round. Or C. You can't be granted free relief from an immovable man-made object if that object is inside a penalty area. A, B, or C. Would you like them again?
Yeah.
You want them again?
Yeah.
A, if your ball is resting against a rake and it moves when you lift the rake, you're allowed to clean it before it is replaced on its spot. B, a tour player is allowed to replace their caddy between rounds if they become ill or injured. However, they're not allowed to replace a caddy mid-round. Or C, you can't be granted free relief from an immovable man-made object if that object is inside a penalty area. A, B, or C.
I'm just going to say B.
Okay.
I have to say B as well, and because I can think of a scenario where C was wrong, and now that I've said B, I just guarantee it's C. But I'm going with B.
And
your
all
chance to
of a
win.
sudden, Hammer jumps back
get
in
out,
the race.
man.
Woohoo! The answer is A.
You clean
Oh,
it.
what?
Yes.
I know
So,
you could clean. That's the part that I was like, no, you can't clean it.
so that is a ball lifted. So if your ball is resting against a rake and it moves when you lift the rake, you are allowed to clean it before it is replaced on its spot. Balls lifted from anywhere else may be cleaned, except when it is lifted from. Except when it is lifted to see if it is cracked or cut, you can't clean it then. You can't clean it if you lift it to identify it. You can't clean your ball if it interferes, if you're lifting it to interfere with play, or you can't clean it if you are lifting it to see if its conditions lie in somewhere where relief is allowed. So you can't do it on those four, but everywhere else, if you have to lift it, you can clean it.
Because I guess if it rolled and it gathered heaps of sand.
You can pick it up and clean it.
Yes.
So you are.
So the caddy.
You can replace a caddy if your caddy is sick or injured mid-round. You can replace it.
Was it can't replace a caddy?
I said, yeah. I said, did I get it wrong? Oh my God.
You know,
No, sorry. You're allowed to replace that between rounds, but I said you're not allowed to replace a caddy mid-round. You are allowed to replace a caddy mid-round.
Oh, like on Happy Gilmore.
Like on Happy Gilmore, you're allowed to replace a caddy mid-round. And I said you can't be granted free relief from an immovable man-made object if that object is inside a penalty area. You can be if your ball is outside the penalty area. So if your ball is in
Yeah, you didn't say
general
where
play,
the ball was, did you?
Yeah, because I remember seeing, I can't remember what tournament, but like a ball goes into a penalty area and it's like resting on cables for the TV wires and stuff like that. So he got relief off that.
Well, the one that I was referring to, and I saw this on the rule yesterday and just did the opposite, the ball was like a bit of water with a bridge over it, and the bridge is a man-made object, obviously. He's outside the red line, but his swing hits the bridge.
Yep.
And you can move that because the bridge is in the relief area, but your ball isn't, so you're good to go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway, I'm back.
Well done.
Well
3,
done.
2, 2. Who gets the honours next week? You retain the honours.
Yeah, I'll go again. Yeah. That's stressful.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm
I'll give you that.
3, 2, 2 in the last the Guinness at last slice counter. I get one back up.
Yeah, you've
That's
done
nice.
very well there.
Thank
just
you.
while we're on the rules segment, Damien from the Western Australian Golf Club,
Oh, Derek.
Daniel.
he literally said, he's like, tell Hammer that there's already a butcher's segment at the end of the episode. He doesn't need to butcher the
I'll tell you what.
doesn't need to butcher the rules as well. This is good. Yeah. There's like a bit of beef going on.
There is a little bit of
between
beef.
you.
Butcher chat. Nathan's just angry that we've got. Nathan's just angry that I brought up Uncle Fester last week, who is his direct boss. So
Yeah,
don't-
maybe that is
yeah,
why.
maybe he's just a bit angry that we've gone above him because he wasn't giving us good enough rulings.
sitting there, I'm thinking
I'm
like-
JJ. Oh, who am I? Who's the guy at not JJ Spawn? Who asked for the second ruling at the US Open? Insert name of guy who was in water.
It's
Oh,
I
no.
can see him. Sam Burns.
Sam Burns.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
Sam Burns. I've asked Damo, and Damo's given me nothing, so I've said, "See you later, Derek." See you, Derek. I'm off. Let me go ask old Heathy. Anyway, enough of that.
There you go.
That's the rule segment. So I'm back.
So there's a couple of things. I just wrote a couple of things down last night.
I'm going to take a piss actually while you guys go.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I need to go as well.
Right. What?
You're going to have to pause it because
You
they're going
don't-
both about to
no,
leave.
that's
you
fine.
don't have to pause it. We do this every
We'll
week.
just rotate and keep
Relax.
going through. Look at that.
I won't flush.
I've got a question for you.
Okay,
While
go
you're
on
looking.
then.
Who, and we can answer for Hammer, who would play you in a golf movie?
Who would play me?
Yeah, who would be
The actor that plays me.
the professional golfer that will be Joel in a golf movie?
A professional golfer. I don't know. I assume someone like a Daly or something like that.
I would have said John Rahm.
Oh, are you going off looks?
Look, swing, anger.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
John
Tyrrell
Rahm.
Hatton. A combo between Tyrrell Hatton and John Rahm.
Yeah, okay.
Angry. Oh, I'm not short, but compared to you, I am.
Yeah,
Angry,
yeah.
short man that just wants to snap things.
He's like a Timu Bryson DeChambeau, isn't he?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he swings it like Harold Varner. Have you ever seen that guy?
No, I have, but not enough.
Front
to-
foot just
Yeah,
swings
okay.
out like this.
See, I would say, well, we said it before. Hammer, you've got a very similar type swing, at least like your hips and your legs when you swing to Big Red. Like
Yep.
you open them hips up and just thrash it.
I often get fully square to the golf ball after I hit it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
were
like
you
you're
laughing?
going to shirt
Yeah.
punch it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I asked which professional golfer would play you in a golf movie. I said it's Tyrrell Hatton and John Rahm.
Yeah.
That if they had a baby.
Yep.
I said Timu, Bryson DeChambeau.
Yep.
And you swing it like Harold Varner. I don't know if you've ever seen his swing.
No.
I'll bring it up and show you. His front foot, big swivel
Really?
move.
Yeah, okay.
But
nice.
with the confidence of Shooter McGavin before
before
the final round
Yep,
in the first movie, where he's just confident and
Yep.
like he's not going to lose. And
Phil Mickelson.
Phil.
Yeah.
Thrill.
Yes.
Who would play you?
Phil Mickelson. Swing wise, Tiger. That Ludwig.
Ludwig Oberg.
Ludwig. He looks tall, lanky, doesn't he?
He does look tall, lanky, and swings it really nicely.
Yeah.
Rach, what did you laugh at when I walked back in there from the toilet? You had a giggle as I walked out, and you looked at me like I did something wrong.
No, because we said who would play you in a movie, and she said that. That was funny.
That was it?
Yeah.
I was going to make a crude remark coming out of that.
like your
but
shirt is tucked through your zip.
No, well, I shouldn't.
No,
I'm not going to. I'm not
Don't
going
back
to.
yourself in.
I'm not going to.
Well, you brought up Tiger, and I seen a highlight of Tiger last night. And it brings me back to something that I've mentioned so many times on this podcast about Tiger was so dominant through the 2000s and whatnot. And now Scheffler's that person, and no one likes it. It's boring and whatever. I seen a clip of Tiger Woods last night. I think it was, you might know what it is. You would know exactly the clip of it. It's in 2000. It's a PGA event in a second hole playoff, and he drops like a 20-footer, and he walks it in and he points at it. And I just thought, oh my God, that's the difference. That right there. Yeah. Scheffler's never doing that.
Emotion.
He is never walking in a putt and pointing at it, like walking like half on his heels, but on
crouching.
his tiptoe. Yeah, like crouching at it. Like you can just tell, like that's how he would act when he's with his mates, like on a weekend. Just boss mode. Yeah.
The
Scheffler's
best shot
not
he's
doing that.
ever. Have you ever seen the shot he hits at the Canadian Open out of the bunker?
Is that over water with a 6-iron?
Yeah, and he hits it, and the commentators go, "Oh no," because it looks like it
looks like it
flares
goes
right.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And he-
wow.
And that is to like, it's like a leaf section on the green. It's like a little cutout that's no bigger than 3 meters.
Yep.
And he lands on the green. It just trickles over into the rough in the back.
Yep.
Is that the same shot? Yeah, incredible. Because it's like from a blimp that they've got that shot.
Does he hold the putt?
No, 2 putts it, but it was
Still
an eagle
pretty
putt.
good.
Yeah. He made a comment about the greatest shots of all time, and he only considers it the greatest shot if he then holds the putt after.
And that makes
That's
sense
a
to me.
different level.
Yeah. Which is why this is probably only maybe 4 or 5 years ago or something, where he hits the big flare out
That's
slice
Tiger the artist.
out of the
bunker shot?
bunker.
Yeah.
Because he didn't drop the putt after that, which who cares really? But I've seen so many comments in the videos, and it's just like, wow, he hit the green from a fairway bunker and 2-putted. Like, cool. Yeah. It's it's one of the most
Unbelievable shots you'll ever see. What about that 3-iron that he hit where he was like above the bunker, ball below him, and he's just like picked it up over this tree? Like I've done this a few times actually, and you know what? It'd be actually a pretty good way to get blood flushed out of here, because I put on a 25-minute video. You can put them on all the time, and they keep pumping up on my Instagram, my TikTok, and my YouTube. Like top 20 highlights, Tiger Woods, top 50 Tiger Woods shots, and you just put that on, and like erect in 5 minutes. The blood is just gone. Sorry, Rachel's looking over there like, you guys are funny. But seriously, you just sit there and look back, think, and you can't imagine even attempting a shot like that in a genuine match.
Yeah.
Like social golf, sweet, no worries. Watch me hit this backwards shot.
Yeah.
But like in a genuine game, the stuff that he pulls out, even to think about doing, it's crazy.
You look at like the most popular golfers of all time. It's obviously they were very good, but they were a character as well. Like they showed emotion when they won.
Yeah.
John
Daly.
John Daly, Phil Mickelson
Jumping
up when he won. Yeah. Like that's why they're popular. You should look like you're human when you win millions of dollars.
Here we go, boys.
Tiger Woods for his birdie.
This is probably not really interesting to listen to, but to
Tiger
watch.
Woods for his birdie.
Ready? Walk it in.
Oh, he's running after it. He ran after
That is just amazing, man.
So good.
So I
Was
actually
that to win, or was that...
is in a playoff. I think I'm not too sure, but they move on to the next tee. So I think all the playoff rules and stuff have changed over times, because you get some playoffs where it's like it's a 3-hole whatever. Like JJ's
18-hole playoff?
US Open, I think. Oh my
God.
Goes to 18 holes.
So all the rules have changed. So I don't know what that result was, but yeah, when I watched that video, that was what clicked for me to go, oh, that's why he was so much better to watch than Scotty Scheffler being dominant.
He Rocco Mediate. Do you know who
Yes.
that is?
I know who he is.
Yeah, so he gets into a playoff with Tiger when he has the broken leg, and he rocks up to the playoff wearing a red shirt. The next day,
he lose?
wears a Tiger red shirt.
Did he lose?
Yeah,
Yeah, obviously.
But
Yeah.
he just went, I'll
gonna-
start early.
I'm gonna
This is
go-
all I got because I hit it 40 metres shorter than him.
Going to try and get in his head.
Just do something like that.
That's the emotion stuff. That's what I loved. You remember that thing you told me to watch, Miracle at Medina?
Yep.
That's why I love that, because Ian Poulter was like turning to the crowd and just
Yeah.
going bananas.
Yeah. Ryder
and
Cup.
like that's what great segue once again. Like that's the best thing about the Ryder Cup.
Yeah.
Is just the emotion and the way that like how much the players buy into it being the one. Like you ask, I mean, obviously winning a major would be great, but like winning a Ryder Cup on opposition soil is right up there for players, I think.
Yeah, there's something about it. It's like, the golf, and because it's such an individual sport, it made me a little bit sad. So my daughter's in tennis. She's just started doing tennis. She's only 5, so it's only just sort of brand new to her.
Plenty of time to get that out of her.
But she said she's been going to training like on Thursday nights, and she goes, I can't wait to play like in a team like Billy does, like her older sister. She plays netball in a team. And I was like, oh, she doesn't know how tennis really works. I'm like,
doubles.
You might, you play doubles, but it's. I think she really wants that whole team thing.
Yeah.
And that is what, when you're in like the Ryder Cup or when you're in your pennants match and whatever, it's a team. It's not even about you.
Yeah.
You're just a little tiny subsection of what's really happening.
Yeah.
We said this a hypothetical the other few episodes ages ago. Go to Augusta or go to the Ryder Cup, and I think it was a unanimous Ryder Cup from us anyway.
Yep.
But it's just everything means everything. There is no shot or no hole or no match that means nothing.
Yep.
And like anything can happen. It is so good.
Yep.
Those players come out of their shell, like the guys
Yeah.
that would never get pumped up. Like Max Homer last year, I remember he makes a putt on the last. Massive fist pump. Like it was like, wait, where's this come from?
Yeah.
I can't wait for it to come back.
And even just the pressure of it all. Like, I don't know if I've said this. Dad recommended a book called A Good Walk Spoiled. I don't know if you've ever read it. If you haven't, do yourself a favor and read it because it's a very good book. But this journalist follows like 20 tour players over the course of a year.
Yeah.
And it's guys that are, it's Sevi Ballesteros is in there, Ollie Alasball's in there. They go Tom Watson. But then you've got guys who are just struggling to get on the tour, like they're doing their Q School cards, and it's the whole range of golf. But the section about the Ryder Cup is probably my favourite part of the book. All these guys who have been dominating tour have so long stepping up to their first Ryder Cup, and it's like you're stepping on the first tee and Nick Faldo's just hit his 300 down the middle, and now you're up. And you've played in majors, you've done everything in golf other than this, and your knees are weak, and it's just a completely different ball game.
Yep.
It's crazy.
That looks like the most intimidating tee shot in golf.
The first at a Ryder Cup?
The first at a Ryder Cup.
Yeah. That's none of us have ever been in any sort of scenario ever like that. But, there's first tee nerves. I've found over time, I don't have the first tee nerves. I don't get nervous sort of over any shot when people are watching it, crowds, whatever. But when I've got a putter in the hand, because I feel like that's the one time where you're like, you are really trying to slow your heart rate. You're really trying to think about being still and what you're trying to do. That's when I notice my hands are shaking. Being on a crucial putt in front of a huge crowd, yelling at you, and they don't want you to succeed. That must be one of the most pressure moments ever. And that because it's on all the scoreboards everywhere, they know that a certain score counts. They need to drop a putt. That must be one of the most, who's been, Rosie has been incredible the last few weeks, dropping huge
Big
putts.
putts.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'll watch our video if you haven't already, and you'll see a moment where my heart rate got up, and it certainly impacted my putting. There was a moment in the play where the heart rate went through the roof for some reason, and I blasted a putt.
Yeah.
How much of golf? So you're obviously the golfer of us. When you
Like talking to me or Chopper?
talking to
At the minute, yeah.
the mental side of golf and the mental aspect of being a good golfer, how much of a tour winning player is physical, as in their talent, their ability to strike the ball, practice on the range, all the rest of it, and then what part of it sets how much of it is mental from like a winner? Scotty Scheffler, Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I would say that Scotty Scheffler mentally is 100% better than me and us.
Yep.
To do what he does.
Yep.
Obviously talent and hard work, but I don't know, just not getting affected by the crowds and being able to deliver, like when you would be at the most nervous point of the golf game, trying to win a tournament with millions of dollars on the line.
In a position knowing that you have to do the certain thing to do it, yeah.
But they practice so much that they'll find a way just to go, okay, this is my normal. I go to here, I finish here. This ball, I hit this ball this far with this club, just do it again. And they can find that, go. Whereas we're like, just get this over and done with.
So what would be the split, you reckon? If it's obviously not 100% physical or 100% talent, where would that percentage split? Is it 50-50? Is it 70-30?
Oh, as an overall
percentage of like, this is what makes a dominant golfer, Scotty Good. What is his percentage of physical, and what do you think, in your opinion, is his percentage of like mental game?
This is the crazy part. I think most of the guys would almost hit the ball very similar to each other in regards to length, how they strike the ball. It's the person who has 80%, so 20% skill to a level, 80% mental, who can actually then deliver that part on the golf course.
I think that's pretty spot on.
You go to the driving range and watch them warm up. If you wouldn't know who's who, they just pop down the guts. It's like, now who can mentally take that out into the golf course and deliver?
That's crazy. It's so much different in like, I'm just thinking about it from a football point of view. Obviously, the mental side of our sport, Aussie Rules, is massive, but there's also a big talent component. Like, the best players in the game are miles better than the rest of us, and they do have the massive mental edge as well. But to say 80% mental is crazy.
Because I guess when you look at something like AFL as well, you know, when you're running, trying to tackle someone or whatever, there's almost like no thought process into that. It's just like literally just run, grab it. I know it's more difficult than that, but
that's all it is.
Run
and tackle.
Yeah, literally just run, and if you catch him, you tackle
you get him. I never catch him.
But then think about the mental side of it when you're 45 out on an angle, and you know Dom sheet.
Yeah.
Do you know what part of mental is in that? That's like 97% mental on that kick.
Yep, you're right.
Yep, because how many left footers can slot a goal from 40 out on the angle?
Yeah, exactly. And I guess that's what the whole point of, like, that's the difference in golf. Every part of it is an isolated breakdown. You have to deliver here. Whereas footy is, you can just sort of go the game.
And you know what? You boys don't even realise, but you've just perfectly segued onto my next question.
This is crazy.
We should just stop saying perfect. This is what happens.
Yeah, this is
just
what
call
happens.
it the swing of it.
Who makes segues? Do we know a segue? Can we look into some segue sponsors?
Actual segues.
Actual segues. Yeah. We should all get a segue.
Do a live podcast on a segue.
Do they do golf? Do segues? Can you have a golf cart segue? As in like a
there
segue with like
must
a
be.
golf a basket on the front for your clubs?
Surely
It
they'd
must
have to.
be.
You see so many getting around now, like those the scooters,
motorbikes
the Harley bikes. Yeah.
The Mantis, did you ever see those? The ones with like the big ripsticks that you sort of like push your feet on the things
yes.
and that moves you around. They're sick.
Are they?
Yes, they are very cool. I love them.
Okay, well, you know,
Wembley had them for a bit there.
everyone can have opinions.
You want hang on a minute,
like
mate. You want
rollerblading.
iron covers, so you shut your mouth.
I'd like to touch on that as well.
Would you? You want them to be cool again?
You know what? Actually, because I watched it back, and my father-in-law has iron covers as well.
Oh,
So I was like, this is all just adding up.
I bet your Damo has iron covers. me and him are beefing. Me and Nathaniel.
No, so because I guess because I actually copped probably the right amount of messages actually about people saying you have one of those covers on your barbecue, like, you know,
They're great.
very other like comments I won't say on here.
I will say that it does. Everyone that I coach that does have iron covers, when I take the club off, I'm like, that's brand new.
It's a brand new club.
Yeah, and then I throw it at them.
You burn it, kick it. So my wife's a vegetarian, and so I'm still thinking about whether I should keep the rest of my life with her or not. I don't know. But so like I'm never really cooking steak on the barbecue because there's always. But if I was, it's just on the grill. Yeah. So like I will get fat and stuff everywhere. I wanted to clear that up because I feel like people say like hand your apprenticeship back in and stuff. Which is fair enough. Okay. So when I did put the tennis on for my daughter, I was watching them play, and I just remember thinking, like me, the last time I played tennis, and I was thinking, you know what? I can't step up and hit a shot like any of these tennis players. I can't hit a serve like any of them. Male, female, amateurs, if they've played tennis any slightly longer than me, they're hitting a better tennis shot than me.
Yep.
Golf, you can have a hole in one the first swing you've ever had, and there's videos of it.
Yep.
So that brings me to the question of, what is a sport that you just appreciate and cannot replicate whatsoever? They are just way out of your league, and there's no chance that you'll ever get to that point. Golf shot, you can hit it. You can have a hole in one. You can throw a 3-pointer in basketball. I know it's not the same thing, but you can. You can hit a bullseye with darts. I can't hit a serve like they do in tennis. What's something like? Is there a sport? I probably should have messaged so you could have thought about it a little bit earlier.
I've got a few. I've got a number straight.
Go
off
on
the top.
here. What?
Well, F1 straight away.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Okay. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
driving that quick around corners. But what I think that, like, I'm stupidly confident, and like you look at things like, yeah, I could at least give that a go, or I could. Every 4 years, the Olympic Games comes around, and I am just in awe of some things like gymnastics, the Olympic rings.
Yeah.
These guys that are up doing the triple crucifixes and land, it's like, nah.
Yep.
Watching Simone Biles do like 6 backflips in a row, nah. Not doing that. Crazy, that sort of stuff. So, of a sport where a lot of people couldn't, obviously they're the best in the world, it's the Olympic Games. That I think for me, it's a rogue one. But yeah, Olympic gymnastics, I look at it and just think, my body is not built for you.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good call. Like, there's literally any other sport, because otherwise
Otherwise, yeah, you'd be
doing it.
You'd be
Yeah,
an Olympic athlete. Yeah.
So it's probably every sport that you can name. I can't do that, but yeah, like you can have a hole in one in golf.
Yeah,
Like
and
anybody-
like, but
anybody
even things like the 100-meter sprint or the swim. Like, I can run, I can swim. I'm just not doing it anywhere near as fast as you.
Yeah.
Or a shot put, I can throw that.
Yes.
A discus, I can throw that. A javelin, I can throw that.
Oh.
What?
Have you ever done a javelin?
Yeah, I've done a javelin.
Can you throw it?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what would be a fantastic time to insert a clip of right now from the video at the cut?
Oh yeah.
He
Oh, left-hander.
No. Oh, boy, he had a left-handed club
Oh, yeah,
throw,
he did,
which was very funny. But no, as we're driving up to a bin, his hand can like touch the bin, and he's gone to put his empty Pepsi Max bottle in it. Missed it. I did like a slow-mo of it missed it. Like
Missed it
point
from
blank
point
range.
blank
just
range.
goes, "Meh," and missed the cup. So maybe think about
Maybe think
throwing
about the
again.
javelin
Yeah.
throw. But like those things you look at and you think, oh man, I could do that, but I'm just nowhere near getting it as far as or as good as you.
Yeah.
But pole vault, no way.
Yeah. Yep. No,
Yes.
it wouldn't.
Couldn't do pole vault.
I don't know how they do that.
How do they start that?
Yeah.
One day they just go, you know what?
I'm gonna launch up there.
You're going to be pole vaulting. It's like you just sprint as fast as you can. Yeah, I want to know what that first attempt looks like.
It would be, surely it would be guys that are either into long jump, into sprinting,
Yep.
who just couldn't make it at that.
We did a Bucks party I went to was a
vaulting.
marathon. So my mate's a school teacher that could get access to the gear in the back of the high school. So we went down to the park. We had soccer, footy, kicking, long jump, 100-meter sprints. There was like a whiteboard with your score. The javelin throw, out of 15 blokes, one person could do it, and the rest of us could probably get it from here to the door.
Wow.
And when he was throwing it, he was beating us by about 60 meters.
Oh my
whatever
God.
that.
Yeah.
But we were recording him to work out why he could do
How are
it,
you
slowing
doing
it
this?
down. It was like, what's your arm doing? We couldn't do it. Javelin just had us by the nuts.
Needed chat GPT.
Oh, I know.
Have you seen the
Analyse.
training aids that they use for javelin? Like
It's like a dart looking thing with a fan on it, isn't it?
it's like a railing. that
Oh,
it-
yes.
Yeah, and they just like you throw it at the top of the rail, it bounces back. You throw
A lot of injuries, though.
So many. It's
Lot of
yeah.
injuries.
Jam fingers.
No, just
Rotator
like
cuff sore.
Your
everything.
shoulder going like this all
Yeah,
day.
they're probably athletes, though.
What about baseball? I don't reckon I could do
no
baseball.
way.
I don't reckon I could throw a couple, but then I'd be pretty injured.
Oh, what? Oh, baseball? Throwing?
You couldn't hit a bait. You couldn't hit a pitch.
I don't think
Not
I
at
could
that
hit a pitch.
level, no
couldn't
way.
hit a fastball. Not a chance.
I'm actually horrendous. I can shoot a basketball. Cannot.
I can shoot a basketball.
You've got to stop there, mate. Oh, my God. If there was ever a time you wanted to go and watch this on YouTube, it was right then.
I was about to show me basketball skills.
You idiot.
I can shoot a ball.
It's literally like a baby giraffe, man. Like, no idea what its
Mate,
limbs
with
No
are.
idea
beef.
where your limbs
When
finish.
I rolled my ankle against beef and I fell down a hill. I'm had an absolute mare of a week.
Yeah, you're not informed.
I'm
at
going
the
to stop
moment, man.
talking.
Someone get this big
I
man
like
to
how
stop.
padded. That's quite padded.
Yeah, lucky otherwise you'd be in for nose surgery.
Oh boy.
Schnoz
yeah.
warehouse.
Sorry, I can shoot a basketball. Cannot bounce and look up.
Can't dribble.
I can look and do that, but if I look up, it's gone. Like it just
you
goes.
just lose it. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's Stevie Wonder going on there. There's a bloke.
That's one of my. That's my. Sorry, speaking of Stevie Wonder, that's the my go-to quiz table name. Stevie Wonder's driving school.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
He always gets a laugh.
Hey, have you ever played golf blindfolded before?
Oh my God, no.
I did it. Remember that video?
Yeah.
I played against. I played against a 5-time world blind champion, and I blindfolded myself. Hit a couple of shots, putting. Oh, surprise, was not great. The worst part was sitting in the cart and he's driving, and I don't know. I felt like we're about to hit a tree.
How does? Oh, he was driving.
No,
Joel was driving. Joel, me.
Sorry, I thought the world 5-time
He
blind champion.
pointed at me saying, "He." Yeah.
How do they do it? Do they? Because I've seen blind
Caddy.
cricket. Oh, caddy, line them up.
Yep.
Sitting here. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was incredible.
Was it his wife? Was his caddy
Yep.
maybe?
Yep, Rita.
And really good. Wait, what?
Her name was Rita.
Is it? Pardon?
Her name was Rita.
Oh, I thought you were saying Rita. Singing like on the green, like reading the
No,
putts.
no.
Oh.
No.
Yeah, her name was Rita, mate.
Rita's
That's a
out here
strange
reading.
name for a caddy.
Blind sport. I have done blind footy before at my old job.
That could not end well.
It is so tough, and like watching guys that actually do it. So
What
there's
do you mean?
there's an alarm in the ball. So
Yeah, but
it's
what
like
about running into each other?
it's contact sport. It's crazy.
So many teeth are getting knocked out, man.
It's just it's incredible, and like their skill. Like you don't closing your eyes for 2 minutes, you get scared.
I'll
But
fall
like
asleep.
to actually be able to go bang, get the ball, it's crazy. So blind golf, I'd be interested to watch.
I've never seen blind footy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's actually quite fun.
I actually watched highlights of blind golf the other day. They're like, as you can imagine, they're
Yes,
very, very good.
Yep.
They're all incredibly
Better
good.
than me.
They're hitting more greens than you and I are every
Well,
day.
I'll say it.
Go on, say it. I know.
They would be, I reckon, like way better. No, the mental side of that game would be easier.
Oh, because
they're
you
like,
can't see the trouble.
Can't see your trouble. If you're the caddy, you're just like, I'm not going to tell you about that bunker. Oh, don't worry about it. No, any water on this hole, mate? Playing.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Where'd you guys play your the Mulligan Challenge?
Marucci River.
Marucci River. Nah, any water on the left, mate? Nope.
No,
You're
yeah.
good, mate. Straight up the middle.
I guess we could probably speak about the Mulligan Challenge now that it's come out as well.
Hilarious.
If
Hilarious.
you haven't watched the Mulligan Challenge, go watch it on Ron Chopper's channel. It's came out.
Because that was the punters that decided what we were going to do. Because
Yeah,
either going to
yeah,
be
we were-
Reds
yeah.
or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
No spoilers, but don't take the Mulligans. I think taking the Mulligans is way more difficult. That creates a whole different level of stress that you just don't need on a golf
Do we
course.
do off the Reds next time? Do you reckon that's going to be fairer?
I don't think. I wonder how it's comparable. You know, like golf, because golf is just such. One day you can show it, one day you just can't.
Yeah.
You know, like if everything had gone right on that day, I don't use a single mulligan and I shoot 2 over. Do you know, like if everything goes perfect for me?
And you play the best round ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But do you know what I mean? But then I could have played well that day, and I haven't. Well, yeah, compared to Seaview, I played very well that day. So I could have an
He's played Seaview, the 46 Mulligan Challenge.
Yeah. You know, golf's such a stupid sport where it's like you can just have a bad day. You can have a bad hole, and then the next hole you have an eagle, and then the following hole you have a triple.
Off the Reds would be interesting. If you went off the tips and he went off the Reds.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
At the cut.
No. Like Araloon or something where it would be they would be quite separated. Like I'd be back here
Yeah.
and you would be
Yeah,
up
yeah.
on the corner and you could hit your iron.
Yeah,
you
maybe.
would win that.
I reckon I reckon I'd beat you. Do you reckon?
Well, I'm not in great form, but
And I'm in form, so
Yeah.
it's,
we'll give it a month.
Yeah.
Give it a month. I'd say Joel wins that.
But he was emotional first
Oh
6, 7
mate.
holes.
Those guys, those
No.
people, the people up pushing up.
So okay. Well, we haven't discussed this, so I'd like to hear your opinion on it. So 2 opinions. In the video, did you think I was like real sulky, like bottom lip?
No,
Not enough to make you
not
wanna,
enough
like-
to make it be like, come on, mate, pull your head out.
stressed.
Around
Okay,
the
look
golf.
stressed.
You did look stressed.
Yeah, and I was. And the reason why I was stressed, for anyone that hasn't seen it, is because I think one of the most stressful things on the golf course for me is thinking that I'm holding someone up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so we had numerous groups come right up our butt And I was so paranoid. I was going to say something.
Got him.
I was going to say up my ginge.
Yeah.
You reckon you can't say up your ginge?
Oh, well, you've said it twice. So
Yeah, just keep rolling with it, mate.
I'm looking at Rach over there, and every time we say something, just
Yeah, got to beat
these
that out.
fucking idiots. Swear jar, apologies.
You owe some,
That thing needs a top up.
Yeah.
Oh,
you owe some
Tap and-
swear
tap
jars
and
for
go.
the cut
Yeah,
video.
I am.
That was
The
I've
where?
never for the cut video.
Really?
I've
I was
never.
trying to be tame.
Oh no, I've never put so many beeps in a video.
No.
Actually, we're filmed with Champs several
Yeah.
times, so yeah.
I
You're not as bad as Champs.
I thought I was actually all right. I made it. I said to myself driving down there, I was like, all right, can't swear too much here because I know you got to beep it.
Yeah,
I did.
for every beep, every swear, it's like you have to drag a beep section over.
Sorry,
that.
mate.
No, it doesn't matter. But you can see as the video goes on, there's more and more. As things start getting tense.
Yeah, I know.
What are we talking about?
Pace of play.
Pace of
Okay.
play. People up your ginge.
Oh yeah,
Up
that's
the
it.
Graham.
Yeah, so I was getting stressed out because these people are right behind us. We wanted to let them through because we're on a golf course filming. Like it's still not normal. Like it's
Yeah.
not a normal thing. Or they'd be just thinking we're idiots. So I'm paranoid about that. Then I start thinking about other things, and then I'm tense. And the last thing I need to be doing is getting more tensed up than I already am.
it'd be a 3 out of 10.
Stressed out.
With your chipping.
But no, the most common comment I got was wearing white shorts. And just get it. Like I up until now, I didn't think that there was an issue with wearing white shorts.
I don't mind the white shorts. I certainly wouldn't go to the white shorts on a watery course where you might be hitting out of some mud or.
I think that's funnier, but
Yeah.
white pants a different story.
White pants is a power play.
That's a bold move.
That is Ian Poulter sort of stuff.
Well, that's what bloody Champs did. And then when he was hitting his shots, we could see his 6-iron.
Yeah, Champs was carrying 15 clubs, mate.
Was he really?
You wouldn't believe.
Hung like a moose. What? The shark. Blake
Blokes-
Norman walking his dog and his 3-wood on the beach.
Literally got 2 drivers.
Wow.
And I just thought, you know what?
Did you pull him up at any point? Say, mate, I'm sorry. You
The
can't
camera
have this.
bloke, Hilly goes, oh. He goes, I can't stop looking at it. And then with 4 holes to go, I was like, there it is.
Yeah.
The new Callaway Elite.
Jabs, where did you get the Big Bertha, mate?
Yeah, like you can see the engraving on it. I said engraving of the Big Bertha.
Did he have iron covers on or
No
what?
more. No more. Okay.
Sorry, Jabs.
Oh, God.
Anyway,
He's a good-looking bloke too, Champs. I'll tell you what, he's
got
got
it all.
that going
Back
for
in
him.
the day,
he's
Champs.
got it all, does he?
I
Fuck.
think he's like, yeah, he actually
Got it
does.
all.
He is the complete package, mate.
Obviously, I've
He
seen
can
you've seen
sing
it.
too.
Apart from his golf swing, he's doing well.
He's in a band.
What the
He's
hell?
literally like the ultimate male.
The alpha.
Alpha Jabs.
Yeah.
Good segue. No. When we were playing on Monday and we crossed over and it was over 2 hours, you were like, oh, that's not too bad. And I was like, what's a normal round of golf?
Great
I'm
segue.
trying to stay away from
Champs has got
Champs'
a
7-iron.
It was
hung like a moose.
It was a 7
no.
wood, mate. It was a 7-iron.
No one I know has turned down a 7-wood. Everyone loves them when they're in their bag.
Oh, Rach, you can't. This is going in.
It's going in. You're leaving it in there.
Well, if you cut us off for talking about Jurassic Park, mate, that's staying in.
No, come on. Seriously.
On the golf podcast, yeah.
Yeah, well, pace of play.
We've lost it. I think 4 hours, 15, 20.
Yeah, I'm a 4 hour 15 guy.
Yeah,
You're-
I agree.
All right.
Oh, well, great
well,
segue.
I was trying to stay out of it. I'm trying.
I've played a couple of times at Yokine, and
Sorry.
they just move. They
Yeah.
hook. They go really. So I think most par 3s are call up holes. So like one's call up.
Yeah.
They just get them moving. I think it might.
One is a call up.
It's
call
a
up on
200
one.
It's a 220
Yeah,
meter
but like-
par 3.
Makes sense because they just lay up. Most people would hit it short.
And
Yeah,
you
but a
just go to
call-
the back of the green, so you know you're 230 away.
Yeah, but
There's a good chance you're not going to get hit.
how do you know? Oh, man, it's pretty tough. You're obviously holding everyone up on one because the next group's already there. Are you
Yes.
just letting them through if you know you're going to be super slow?
No, so it's literally a call up hole. So you tee off, you get to the green. Say you're the first group off for the day. you're on the green or you're not on the green. You chip on. Once your balls are on the green, you go to the back of green and then you just like give them a wave. They see you, they wave back, and then you watch them hit.
And then you
They've hit, and then you go up and you putt.
Okay, there you go.
So whilst they're walking to the green, you're putting out.
It's a long
It actually
walk.
just makes so much sense. So I think, I think all the par threes are call-up holes. Yeah.
Gets dangerous. We did it at Pinjarra, but it got dangerous on a couple of holes because it was like a short iron that you could thin.
Yeah, that's always
Old boy
risky.
standing at the back.
That is always a
Yeah.
risk. What else have we got? So, actually, you know what? I should have said this very straight off the top. I apologise, Rach. Rach texted me halfway through the episode early, just like, I told you to do one thing at the start. Dan texted me earlier in the day, and he sends a run sheet out, which I don't look at. He goes, mate, really important that you get this one away early. Haven't.
Up until we're
Haven't said
21 episodes in, I didn't know we had a run sheet.
Yep, neither did I. But I have inadvertently been promoting this the whole time. ID Athletic. Any idea who those guys are?
Oh, they do the shirts.
They do the shirts.
Oh, what's the count?
Our
the
very,
shirts.
very, very good friends, nearly our best friends. Not our best friends yet, but they're in our close friendship group. If I was to make a golf trip and I could invite 15 people, ID Athletic would be coming with us. So ID Athletic, our great friends there, have got the numbers in for our shirt sales. The tall, handsome man versus the butcher.
So it wasn't a competition.
It wasn't a competition, but it was a competition. So, Rach, can you text them to me, or are you going to say them out loud for everybody to hear?
I just wanted to decide whether...
You can say them or you can text them. Rach is going to text them, doesn't want to be heard on camera.
So just so we're clear, if the butcher had less purchases, it's not a competition.
Yeah. It was never a competition unless the butcher got up. So, for everyone who hasn't... Rach is just drip feeding it to me. This is a riddle. Someone has won. So there's a clear winner, not a competition.
not a comp,
Not a
Rach.
competition. Someone has won with 69% of the sales.
Wow, that's a great
So
number.
dinner for two. Now
Everybody wins.
So everyone wins except for, unless it's not a competition, obviously. In which case, that's that. Rach, can you please text me who the winner is? Oh, well, that could have been interpreted very wrong. Rach has just put her finger up to her top lip to tell me that the mustache gets it done. The tall, handsome man. Joel does have a mustache as well, but like also has a beard.
Well trimmed.
It's crazy
so-
how it wasn't a
Yeah,
competition.
it's never a competition. So the tall, handsome man has got it done, thanks to ID Athletic. Those should be in pretty soon.
We're looking forward to, and you boys will wear them, no doubt.
30th of August.
Oh, so they're on. Oh, lovely.
Oh, wow.
That's only
Oh
a
my
few days
God.
away. Are they? So I know we did like the pre-sale and stuff on, but are they still available to purchase?
That's a great question. I'm just going to say they will be
Yes.
when the stock gets
Okay.
here. There you go.
So after the 30th, we're good
after
to
the
go.
30th, they'll go back on sale, and you can jump in there.
And you boys will be wearing them to show them off.
We'll be
Yep.
wearing them to
Every
show
time.
off.
I'll wear that thing like it's the
I'll wear that
baggy
religiously.
green.
It is seriously going to be. Yeah, I'm going to wear probably the butcher.
Don't plan on washing it.
No, I'll wear both. I'll wear both. I'm actually. Oh, jeez. I got sent these. These are really nice. Salor Couture. Have you ever heard of them? They're very good. I wore the golf jumper. Which you
Very
quite
good
liked.
golf jumper.
A very
Oh,
nice.
that one in the video.
The
white-
white golf
white
jumper.
hoodie
Like,
jump, yeah.
felt real good about myself. So they sent me these, and I very much appreciate it because they're very nice polos.
I reckon I'd like one of those white jumpers.
I'll let them know.
No, but it was a nice jumper.
It was a beautiful jumper, and thank you very much to them. But I'll be, I've only got one more episode to wear anything that anyone wants to send me because from that I'm rocking the. I'm going to be
butcher.
switching
Yeah.
between the butcher and the THT. TH.
What do you reckon you'll wear next week?
Are you going to mix it up?
No, I don't mind it. It's just like imprinting on my skin.
Yeah, it's like it's
I'm
a
gonna
paint.
pink
It's painted
shoulders
on
at some stage in
It's
my
literally painted on.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank you very much to ID Athletic for that. We will be a couple of weeks away. Only 11 days or 10 days now until they are in and ready to go.
Very good. Do you want my tip?
Yeah. So speaking of tall, handsome man, let's go into your tall, handsome tips because we have been speaking for a while now.
How long has it been?
I don't know, like an hour and 10 minutes. Who cares? This is great. We could honestly talk for 4 hours. If Rach didn't need to go home and I didn't need to go to footy training and you
And
didn't
I
have
didn't need to
kids
go to
and
the
you didn't
toilet.
have kids. All right, let's. Do you need to take a piss?
I'm happy to listen to the tall, handsome tip.
Let's go to the tall, handsome man's tips.
Okay, so I want to talk about keeping your stats.
Ooh.
And how when someone comes for a lesson, the first question is, how's the golf? And it's always, driver's not working, irons, yada, yada, yada. By 10 minutes left, I can't putt. You're like, if I knew that at the start, we would have probably separated the time and I would have spent a bit of time on that. So if you are going to a lesson, the best thing you can do is bring, I think there's, some apps that keep the stats?
Well, I use Arcos.
Arcos.
Yep.
You've got
I think there's 19 birdies or something.
yeah, 19 birdies. That's the one I see a lot. It just green and regs, fairways, putts, up and downs. And it does like a breakdown. Once you put in and do your good and your bad rounds. Don't just have a good round, put that in, play terrible next week and don't put your stuff in. And it gives you a good imprint. You can basically go to the coach and go like, bang.
This is
and,
where I'm
and
at.
go, what is going on from 100 in or whatever, depending on how in-depth it is. But yeah, do your stats, fairways, greens, putts, up and downs, and that will help your coach know what's going on.
Do you have our stats? That's a great tip because I never take my stats.
No. So when I ask you how your golf's going, I can just go look at that.
Right.
So I've kept
Going pretty well, I think.
every shot I've hit for probably the last 4-ish years. I have documented.
Wow.
Yeah, because I use that app. So it's the Arcos. That's the one with the sensors in the thing. So every shot I hit, it gets detected. So if I just start playing a game of golf, I'm like, yep, turn on Arcos. And then so it keeps the stats. So when we did our round, it's
Is that what the little sensor in the top of your club is?
Yeah. So when we did our round, I just manually entered it because then I went off the best shot because I wasn't always hitting the shot. So I just mocked it up like that. But I think if we give away the stats, it will just quite literally give away
How we played.
what the
that's fair.
score was. But yeah, we hit 5 fairways, so not good. But I'll bring it up right now, and because on this app it tells you what you're good at and what you're bad at. So it's like it's always a good.
That helps.
Yeah, it's always just a good place to start. I have a shit short game. Believe it or not, that's what the app says. No, so it says what to work on. It's 25 to 45 meter chip shots, or pitch shots. That makes sense. And then what's helping me is driving accuracy, driving distance, and 100 to 150 meter approach shots. So I always feel like my green in reg stats are always pretty good. Like like from a distance, I'm pretty good at hitting a green. I've got a better chance of hitting a green from like 120 than what I do from 50. That just checks out perfectly. Yeah.
See, I feel like for me, my best area at the moment is probably 60 to about 120. Like I think I don't get it close, but I feel like I'm pretty reliable from there. Putting, I'm shocking at, and driving, I'm just so inconsistent at. But I feel like even a bad drive gets up far enough that my punch shot leaves me a short one in.
Yep.
If that makes sense.
Yep.
So I'm just average. That's probably the best way to put it. I'm just a mediocre golfer.
Perfectly works out to your handicap too.
Yeah.
We'll throw this out here just to, after the John Daly Classic, is there a challenge you two versus me?
I don't know what format you're talking about, but well flog you in whatever that is.
Okay, this has gone exactly how I thought.
We'll beat the piss out
I
of you.
I don't see any scenario where we lose.
I'm going to bully you.
At
Grab you.
what-
I'm going to pick you up by your legs, and Joel's just going to bash you.
Yep.
Like a
I
cow
don't
in
even
Rocky.
know.
Okay, all right.
What format would you want?
Pick
Go
a
on,
different
pick a different
sport.
format. Yeah.
Pick the basketball and smash the mic into
what are
your
we
face
doing?
again.
No, I'd go
I'll
the
wear a
Ambrose.
blindfold. No,
No,
seriously.
we'll go the Ambrose.
What? Ambrose?
I need something to practice for. Like I need something like that. Like taking on the boys in a month. Let's get back playing comps. Get the
Ambrose
the golf
us
going.
versus you.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Ambrose, as in the two of us versus you.
Please.
Man, there's not, honestly, like,
There's
mate
not a
to
world.
mate, there's not a world where you win.
Especially not with we're just beating you down verbally throughout
And I'll
every
cheat.
round. I'm going to buy one of those plovers and just send them out on the
Yeah,
course.
God, don't do
I'm going to bring my pet plover.
All right, we'll talk about that in the next pod. How we do that one. What rules we can chuck in.
There has to be, here we go.
Everyone by the next week will have watched this video.
Yes.
Our video, so we can talk about it more freely.
Yep.
And then maybe
We'll talk about some rules.
Talk about some rules that we could implement in if we do that. For our Ambrose versus you.
So if you've listened this far through, I guess the easiest way for us to read these is put a comment on YouTube after you've tried to guess whatever the word is.
Yep.
Or maybe. Well done, Joel. Put in there what you think a good scenario would be for me and Hammer to take on Chopper. Ambrose, mate, we will flog you. I don't think anyone's going to disagree with that either.
I certainly wouldn't disagree.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that with Champs and that didn't happen?
I did. Hammer is, I don't know, he's a very good Ambrose player.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never win, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
I just like the idea of causing an argument every podcast.
No, well, it's not an argument for me. It's just as clear and cut and just winning. Doesn't matter.
Okay, we'll talk about
talk
some
about that
rules. We'll chuck
Talk
in
about
there.
that next week. We'll have a little chat about that. Anyone, any ideas in the comments, let us know.
Cool. Butcher.
Yeah, let's finish with a nice
Rump.
Just diced up bit of butcher chat.
Do you want to? I am actually a bit peckish. Here's a nice simple tip because I see this happen far too often. When you're doing something that requires anything, really, literally anything cooking with meat, right? So you're cooking a couple of steaks up. Maybe you got a guest stove. You got three. You're cooking 3 steaks up. When you overcrowd the pan, the heat drops out of the pan, and then all of a sudden it starts stewing. The moisture starts coming out, and then all of a sudden you're just stewing this meat. You know this, Chopper? Mm-hmm. So get a bigger pan, get a hotter plate, or cook less meat at the same time. The same as when you do like a stir fry. You get all your meat off the stir fry. If you just chuck it all in, the meat takes the temperature out of the pan, and then all of a sudden it starts bubbling and stewing. That's the opposite thing you want with a stir fry. You want it to cook.
You want it
quick.
to fry.
You want the fry,
Not a stir stew.
Yeah, I don't want to stir stew. I don't want to boil this off. And then that goes with any meat. I see it all the time. Like my wife, she's a vegetarian, so she doesn't really know what's going on. But yeah, she'll just chuck all the meat in the pan at the one time. I'm like, nah, just let me do that, please. I'll sort that out. So don't overcrowd your pan. Yeah,
Very good.
That's a great tip.
just a simple one.
Golf on the weekend?
Golf on the weekend, Sunday morning at Cottesloe.
Cool.
Teeing off nice and early. I think this will be the first week that I'm playing in a game. So I've versed the project player before. I versed Will off at Royal Freo, but in opposite groups. I'm playing with him this week. So this is the first time I played with him.
Yeah,
so
I might give him a message.
I'm going to have to go after him this week. But no, looking forward to that.
Bit of interest on it, you think?
There'll be something on the round. Yeah, not sure what yet.
Yep.
Maybe just pride and a handshake.
Or that's like $500 worth.
Yeah. Around the rest.
Yep.
I forgot to mention. Do you remember a little while ago, maybe about 3 weeks ago, I had to pull my name out of match play.
Yes.
I couldn't play on the Wednesday when I was supposed to. Playing against Benny Sturgis, and on the Saturday, we probably could have teed the game up really, but I'd already pulled my pin. I gave him the walkover, and he got the victory. And I said, unless we played at different tee times on that Saturday, I said, let's just match our scorecards up to see where we would have gone. And I said, because if I beat you, I'll be putting a protest in. Yeah.
Did you beat him?
He did me 3 and 2. So Benny got up. It's a fair victory, so I'm happy to walk away with that one at a loss.
Golf for this weekend?
No.
Yourself? Nah, once again, perfect.
I
No
know.
golf.
I'll
Well,
tell you when I'm playing.
All right, fair enough. Warm up when me and Joel beat the piss out of you. Rightio.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for listening. If you haven't already, subscribe on YouTube. We're going to get to 5,000 for the John Daly Classic.
Get in the tank.
Get
Jump in the tank.
Jump in the
feet
tank.
wet.
Jump in the tank. Throw your fish in the fishbowl to become a swinger. Do that. Like us on Instagram. Do all the rest of that. What else have we got? We still got some sponsors to thank, I think. So thank you, Audio Athletic, for the shirts that are going to come out. Heyscape, they do lots of things. Not sure we said anything about them today, but geez, they do good stuff. And our great friends at Last Slice.
Yep.
Getting to work. I've got one back in the Guinness at Last Slice counter. We're coming up to a live show at Demelling Up or Midland or wherever. I think it's at Midland. Apart from that, guys, we'll see you next week.
Hooroo.
Yep.